Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be an Aries weekly money and career reading from October 30th to November 5th, 2023. Aries, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. October 30th, November 5th. Money and career for the sign of Aries. Aries. I will be announcing the winners in this week. I was going to do a live Sunday 29th, but because I am still under the weather, I don't think I would be able to sustain a live with a peek at 2024 and do all those readings. But I will be announcing the two free readings this week. Just give me a moment to recover, and I will probably do a special video on that. I will keep you posted in the community tab. All right. I apologize for that. I was supposed to do a live, but I don't want to do a cough session. All right, here we go. Aries, weekly money and career, October 30th, November 5th, 2023. Queen of Swords. Let me add a little bit of light here. Queen of Swords. And maybe that's a little better. The Tower. I believe the Tower showed up pretty much in every sign this week. And the Chariot as well. Chariot a lot, Tower a lot, which is a lot of change, but a lot of change to push, to give more energy, to give ambition, to give creativity, to push forward, right? The Tower to realign, to stabilize, and be in the right place. It's a moment of understanding, a moment of clarity, even though it's a moment of change, if that makes sense, right? The Tower is that conscious understanding that the structure is changing, that the way we do it is changing, that we have to do it a different way, that we have to see and rethink in a different way because it's just not working. So it's almost like a sudden understanding, and to push forward and affirm yourself in a different way, like impose yourself in a different way. So at the same time, it's a little triggering, but at the same time, it's freeing your energies, right? It's that moment where you're highly aware, in tune of your inner guidance, your intuition, who you are, what you want to change, and what you want to build. But it's also the opportunity to break free from old ways, old understandings, old rules, old regulations. And probably all of the above, making you feel stuck or holding you back from your ambitions, your energies to build forward. So this is sort of that spark that puts everything in perspective, to do things differently. And it is a transformation. And that, combined with the Chariot, is really this change, this massive change here, is what is giving you that beautiful energy to rebuild, to focus on your new endeavors, your new ideas, your new energies. Much more balance with a sturdier foundation, because now you're prepared. Now you know. You have that clarity, and you have the Queen of Swords, which is even more clear. So this change is really empowering you to say the truth, or to speak your truth, or to clear conversations, to clear situations. Whatever wasn't working for you, or whatever you felt was, I want to say a misunderstanding, but it's more than that. Whatever you felt was not serving you, and people not understanding you, and almost like blocking you from doing what you want, or blocking you from empowering you, Aries, if that makes sense. This is the moment where you're changing things, and you realize, you know, what's important for you. And the Tower can be the smallest thing. Something someone says, something you see, a sort of revelation, or just you at one point figuring things out and seeing that, you know, what has been sort of blocking you up to now. Why didn't you speak to that person? Why didn't that thing happen? Why didn't you get the job? Why weren't you able to connect? Why were you not inspired, right? Why have you not gotten those answers yet, or those budgets yet? Whatever it is for you, right? It will be different for everyone. Yes. Why didn't I get those answers yet? There you go, the Moon. The confusion, but it's also, you know, needing to understand, to clear the way. And once you clear the way, then the answers will come, right? That's what the Moon is all about. Yeah. Six of Swords, moving forward, moving on, letting go those triggers, letting go those blockages, whatever it is, or that certain mindset, right, of having to do things a certain way because you have always done them that certain way, or maybe working with those people on that subject because that is always what you've worked on, that is always what you've done. Not to say that you should be shifting and changing careers completely, although you can with the Tower, right? Maybe you're starting something completely from scratch. Maybe you're starting your own business. Maybe you're shifting careers completely. That's possible. But here for me, it's more about that certain mindset, right? Confusion, indecisiveness, and also a very, very powerful influence from your entourage, from your family, from people around you that are constantly thinking for you, or you feel that they are influencing you and they are sort of that at your core. And without them, you're sort of stuck. So that attachment, that family attachment, or the rooted energies in a certain place, in a certain company, with a certain group of people, whatever it is, or community, whatever it means for you, it sort of puts you always in that same energy. In other words, you can't branch out. You can't get out of that, right? And here you are, because you're waiting for those answers. You're waiting for that information. And it's almost like you keep being in that safe place. Maybe with your family, or maybe with that job, or maybe in that school, or in that community, which is good. But that is sort of blocking you from opening up to the other energies and opening up to other opportunities. right? Here, I feel like you're starting to understand that. And instead of just dreaming of being independent, dreaming of going on to other adventures, I think that now, yeah, and being disappointed, I think you're moving on because you have the Chariot. You are ambitious. You are creative, and you are speaking your mind. And if it's not you, this is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius around you that is speaking their mind. But I think you are, and I think you're suddenly understanding what is blocking you. And this is, I don't want to say an odd reading for Aries, but I feel like Aries is usually in a very empowered energy to build, to develop business, to be there, and to find solutions. Here, I feel like it's very specific to ties that you have that are blocking you. Personal, business, whatever it is. But I think that here you are understanding that. And you're understanding that even though you don't want confrontational energies, right? Emotional confrontations, right? With this Queen of Swords, she doesn't like that. She avoids confrontation. She is not about emotions. She's uniquely about a mindset, intellectual information. Do not mix emotions with business, or do not mix emotions ever with an Aries. That is a very difficult thing to handle. But I think that, you're setting new goals here. Maybe extra education. Maybe you're going back to school. Maybe you're, you're at a very early stage of building a new business or building a new career or starting a new job, right? With this Tower. But, and I feel like you're almost like eager to reach out to very experienced people, very knowledgeable people. But there are no cups here, right? You don't want to confront whatever there's needed to be confronted. You're just disappointed. I'm laughing. It's not funny. It's just Aries is not about emotions, right? And Gemini either. But here you have cups. There you go. Here come the cups. There you go. There's an offer. There's an offer there, Aries. So I think that once you get out of your head, out of your mind, you're now approaching this new energy of something that you want to do that sort of makes you happy. And I think you're in a comfortable position here to get that job, to get a new job, to get that new opportunity. Sorry, or to get that new dream in place to potentially transform it into reality. These are messages here with this Page of Cups, and it's new, all new emotion, all new offer, all new people. You're in the right place. Be careful not to remain in this certain mindset here, but you're getting out of that. You're moving into something calmer, but you're moving into something else because you're disappointed and because something has ended, right? Whether it be a job, you left the job has left you, or you no longer want to work with those people, with that team, with that company, whatever it is, right? It'll be different for everyone. All right, let's see if there's one last card that wants to come out in this reading. Aries, October 30th to November 5th. Please keep sharing the sun, Aries. Oh, and by the way, I know I haven't announced the two names for the readings yet. I promise I will announce them this week. probably within a couple of days, the beginning of this week. And so not to worry, I have not forgotten. I just need to recoup a little bit, and I really wanted to get all these readings out. But I will be offering 2 more free readings for the month of September. And for that, I would like everybody to, I will say that at the end of the reading, for anybody that's interested to go to the end of the reading, you will know what to share. Okay, here we go. 9 of Cups and 9 of Pentacles, beautiful. So you're going to become comfortable financially. I think you're going to become comfortable with a choice, a new career, a new job, a new way of thinking, whatever it is. But here you have your beautiful positive cards here, pushing through new energies, right? It's really about acknowledging the change, acknowledging that whatever you were pushing, whatever narrative you were pushing, or whatever energies you were pushing to construct, they were not working for you. All right, let's see if there are a few more cards that want to come out in the second deck, Aries. Weekly, money and career, October 30th. November 5th, 2023, for the sign of Aquarius. Aries, I am so sorry. I don't know why I said Aquarius. See, I am also tired. Apologies for that. Now come the cups. There we go. Now come the cups. There's a decision here. So maybe this decision is due to a partner, right? A relationship. And there's a big decision to make within that relationship. And it's the need to rise up to something more important, something different. You want to be seen. You want to be heard. You want people to see you for who you are, right? It seems like you're moving forward on something. It seems like you're moving forward on this change. So either you're partnering up with someone, or you are, you're moving forward in a relationship, and that is changing things. Massive decision here with the Judgment and the Tower, right? It's new. It's almost like you have a revelation here where you have to do things differently, and you are ready to push the envelope. You are ready to push on something you've never done before. It's almost like how can I say this? Something that is really powerful. And I feel like you're moving into a positive energy and discovering something that's more important for you, almost like a vocation. And that vocation is pushing you to do almost like something extraordinary on a new path, or on a new subject, a new project. Maybe you're opening something or starting something that's really powerful for you. And this is all very personal. It doesn't mean you're going to climb Mount Everest, or maybe you are, but it's something like that is extremely powerful for you, and that makes sense to you, and it's a surprise, and this all of a sudden, that thing that you're doing that's surprising, that's almost like a new exploration, that raises the bar, that inspires you, and that sort of opens up, and people see you, and so it almost like changes your destiny, empowers you, and changes your destiny. So it's opening up other opportunities. Let's see what other cards we have. Yes. And here we have money coming in. We have this sort of settling in harmony. Sorry. You know, feeling balanced again. That big decision is bringing back balance. You have money here. It feels like you're comfortable financially, but emotionally, there is a big push here, a big change where you want to, you want people to see you in a beautiful way, almost in an extraordinary way. I don't know how to say this. Like you're pushing to something out of the ordinary. Or at least that's the way you want people to perceive you. You have 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. So you have money there. And I feel like you're going to become comfortable with your choices, comfortable with who you are. But it's almost like that threshold where it's a rebirth. It's a rebirth. It's like the birth of you understanding your emotional connections, understanding how important you are for certain people, or how people need to communicate with you, how you're learning to communicate with others. And it's not uniquely business and money, or money and business and being, you know, ambitious. Yes, that's important. And creative, that's important. But it's also about the connections to other people. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, there you are. Knight of Wands, there you are, Aries. And wow, and look at that. Wow. So you have your King, Knight, and Page. I was going to say, do we have the Queen? No, we have the Queen of Swords. But we have, look at this. I mean, this is all you. So this is very, very interesting. Because, and especially in this order, because this is the power of ambition, of creativity, of building businesses, you know, CEOs, directors, decision makers, powerful people, or a powerful person. And then you have the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands is more playful, right? More almost like a teenager. And so you want to be a teenager. You want to be a child. You want to be young. You want to be playful. You want to be exciting. You want to be funny. You want people to see you for all these reasons, right? You want to be adventurous. The Page of Wands is all about something that triggers you for new, you know, to make new discoveries. You want, so, but at the same time, you're conflicted, right? These inner battles preventing you from expressing your heroism. There you go. You want to be a hero. That's way, there you go. You want to be a hero. And it's almost like your inner child wants to be a hero. Your inner child wants to be seen for something extraordinary, for your talent. You want the world to see your talent. Well, let the world know you exist, right? And this is triggering you the courage to overcome those doubts, those fears, to be in the world in a complete way and not uniquely dominating with ambition, right? Complete. Mind, body, soul, emotion, connection. Not easy, but this is exactly it, right? With this Page. And so it's almost like you're reverting to childhood. Like usually we'll go from the Page to the Knight to the King, and here you're going from the King to the Knight to the Page. Not that you're reverting back to childhood, but the triggers are coming from childhood. You want to be a hero. You want to be amazing. And you are amazing, Aries. You are amazing. But that's giving you the doubts, right? Because here we have the energy and the passion and the impatience and impulsivity of the night, right? Needing everything to be done yesterday, just like a teenager, like not really thinking about things and being a little, rash, and, there you go. And then, so you are the King of Wands. You are the King of Wands with this confidence and this optimism and eternally motivated and eternally action and ambition oriented, right? Like fearless to do what you want, to take control of your life. You will dare to be different, and it's okay to be different. But you really don't care about it. It's almost like caring about other people, the people that are important to you, but not caring whatever the people think as you navigate these new waters and reinvent yourself. Because if you want to be a hero, you are a hero. Everyone is a hero to someone's eyes. Everyone. Aries. Tolerate, I was going to say tolerate the emotions. It's okay to have emotions. Emotions are beautiful. Very fascinating reading, Aries. Fascinating. Let's see if there's one last message for the road. Aries, weekly, money and career, October 30th to November 5th, 2023. Ace of Cups, there you go. All about emotions. See, it's cards don't lie. Finding that stability emotionally, working so hard, but finding, it's almost like this transformation that is not easy, right? But all signs are going through hell of transformations, so you do not worry. Not that it makes it easier, but you're not the only one. But you have worked so hard for the money, so hard to exist, so hard to be seen, so hard to be, for people to see you as that ambitious, amazing Aries. But here you are finding that platform with emotions, with creativity, with like-minded people that are very emotional. And it's almost like you're like, oh my, that's a lot to handle. But I'm very good at what I do. I am perfecting my skill, or I am a specialist in what I do. People come to me, right, for my knowledge, for my expertise. Yes, there's a lot of emotion there. Maybe it's younger people coming to you. Maybe you're mentoring, right? Maybe people are coming with a lot of emotions, and maybe it is kids and teenagers you're connecting with, and you're like, oh my, that's a lot of emotion here. I don't know if I can handle it. I don't know if I want to deal with it. Push forward. This is beautiful. 9 of Cups again. Look at that, and 4 of Swords. So it's something you've wanted. It's almost like it's something you really wish for with this 9 of Cups, and you have 9 of Cups twice, 10 of Cups, and it's almost like you've wanted this, but it's very overwhelming for you in an emotional way, right? And so on paper, this is something you desire, and this is something you find really, really cool. Take a moment with the 4 of Swords. It's okay. Take some quiet time. Take a break. If this is something you've never done before and you want to be the hero in those kids' eyes, or in that community eyes, in the community eyes of this community, or these new people, or your family, or your friends, whatever it is, take a breather. Take a breather. It's okay. You are a beautiful person, Aries. You are a beautiful person. You're important, you're ambitious, and you are already a hero. Take a moment, Four of Swords, whatever it is. Meditation, yoga, listening to music, singing, dancing, you know, hitting the gym, running, or just walking in nature, whatever quiets you down, even if this is emotional. It is a beautiful, beautiful moment in your life, Aries. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. So if anybody is still listening at this point, first of all, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching and supporting this channel. Thank you to all, from the bottom of my heart, for being here. And you are empowering me in my readings. So for that, I just would like you to write one word down below. One word. Love. Right? If you're still watching. And yes, there will be 2 more free readings up for grabs for the month of November. So share that love. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great week, Aries. Take care. Bye-bye.